Hi guys, it's Belinda. Today is July the 10th, and it's going to be a quick little update video about my endoscopy this morning I had, which is basically an EGD. It went smooth, everything's, well, they said, Dr. Edmonds said everything looked okay. But I mean, I haven't had the pain and the tightness right here in probably about a week and a half. And that's the way it usually goes, so, you know, what can you do, right? So he's wanting to do two things. One, he put me on a medication that I gotta take 3 times a day. He wants me to eat 5 to 6 small meals every day, which, guys, it's going to be very difficult for me to do that. The other thing is, he's sending me for an upper GI, you know, where you drink the barium. Which I've had those before. I don't like them. I don't know anybody who does, because that stuff is nasty tasting. And the other thing he wants me to, some kind of procedure he's doing, it's for a small bowel. I think he's looking for obstructions or strictures or anything that could be causing that tightness that I'm having at the top of that pouch. But anyway, he's got that set up for next week on Thursday. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Not too excited about it, because she said that the small intestine thing, what it is, they put you on that table, you stand up, I believe is how she described it, and they watch you swallow things, see how well it goes down, see if there's any blockages, I guess, or stuff like that. But the thing is, that takes 4 hours, and you guys stay that way for 4 hours. So obviously I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know anybody who would. But I would like to find out, I mean, if the hernia is not causing that tightness, then it's got to be something. And I also asked him if he thought that my my weight loss surgery had contributed to the issues I'm having with the hiatal hernia at the top of my pouch and the pain and things I'm having. He said he did not know, but he was going to find out. So that's a good thing. Another good thing is is that of course, you know they always weigh you when you go to the doctor. And I told the nurse, I said, well, I'm just going to do like this, and I'm not going to look. And that's what I did. I ended up looking, and it said 241.2. Now, last time I weighed in last week, I believe it was 246.6, which means I've lost like 5.4 pounds in a week. Been a very long time since I've done that. And you know how I'm always saying that I never come on here and say, oh, I don't know how I lost the weight, how I gained weight, because, you know, I ate this, that, and the other. Well, I really don't. I've got some general ideas. I'm going to tell you how I think I lost 5.5 pounds, or a little over 5 pounds, you know, this past week, because I drank soda. I mean, I didn't go batshit crazy, but you know, I had at least one soda a day, and I didn't go batshit crazy with the food. I mean, I ate out a couple times. I had some chicken tenders. I had a hamburger. But, of course, you know, I wasn't able to eat all the fries. Only half and only 3/4 of the hamburger. I mean, it's just not like I can eat like I used to, but I made poor choices. I helped a friend move for off and on for 8 hours in one day, and I was sweating buckets, let me tell you, because she lived upstairs. And we mowed our front and backyard. If you've watched any of my videos or seen any of my pictures, you know we got a decent-sized front yard and a pretty good-sized backyard. So it's, again, sweating buckets. So, plus I had to fast last night from 8 o'clock until this morning at, you know, when the appointment was at 9:45. So I guess you could say I had to do a 12-hour fast. And all I had was liquids after 8 o'clock, which was clear liquids up until midnight. And I'm thinking all the activity I had, and it was only 2 days. And of course I went grocery shopping a couple times, you know, walking around. And I know it's TMI. And I constantly, almost always have diarrhea every day, so that may contribute to it. I don't know. The body is a funny thing. It functions differently for everybody, you know. I mean, it is what it is. But that's pretty much it. That's what they got set up for me. I'm not looking forward to it, as I said before. just keep me in your prayers, because I know there's my friends and family out here that's going through a lot worse than this. So, you know, I can handle this. Not a big deal whatsoever, really. I mean, well, I'm just hoping they find whatever it is so that it can be treated. Thank you guys for all your love and your support and your comments, your suggestions, good or bad. I appreciate y'all being there, and y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah.